Former Counting On star Jill Duggar is sharing her terror and fear for her infant child and husband. She's not holding back as she talks about the hardest times in her life. The Duggar daughter got raw and real with her social media followers this week as she shared about something that hits very close to home. What prompted Jill to share this part of her story with Duggar fans? Keep reading for all of the details. On Instagram, Jill has nearly 2 million followers. While she tends to share happy and uplifting parts of her life, she is taking this opportunity to use her platform for good. With so many followers, she has the chance to raise awareness. As we reported, Jill Duggar shared a couple of Instagram stories, posts about the tragic events happening in Israel. She shared that her heart is heavy. She also shared another perspective, revealing how closely this hit her and her husband, Derek Dillard. On her Instagram stories, Jill posted a couple of new snaps, sending prayers to anyone living in a war-torn country. While she feels sad for the victims of the devastating attacks, she pointed out just how close to home this hits. She and Derek were previously missionaries and were in a dangerous situation themselves with their infant son, Israel. She wrote, "Though vastly different, I know the feeling of living in another country, terrified at times of the very real threat that my husband and I, along with our infant baby, might be murdered as our close friends were kidnapped and murdered." This is something she detailed in her new memoir, Counting the Cost, which was released last month and has made the New York Times bestsellers list. Fortunately, Jill, Derek, and their infant child Israel made it back home safely after serving as missionaries. But based on her post, it's clear that Jill knows this isn't the reality for all people living in war-torn countries. Also on Instagram on Tuesday, Jill followed up with another post, capturing her emotions. She reminded fans that these evil, heinous, terroristic actions must be stopped. She went on to talk about her Jewish and Arab friends and said that neither have condoned terroristic actions. So, did you realize that this all hits so close to home for Jill Duggar? Do you recall hearing all about her experience as a missionary? Sound off in the comments section below, and come back to TV show's Ace for more news about the Duggar family. Former Counting On star John David Duggar's wife, Abbie, is sharing never-seen-before pictures with fans. While John David grew up in the spotlight, his wife did not. She only started appearing on TV once they began courting. So there are parts of her life that fans don't know about and plenty of pictures no one has seen. Scroll down to take a peek at the rare photos and see why she's inviting fans into another part of her life. Abbie is pretty quiet on social media these days and seems to be enjoying her life out of the spotlight. She and John David Duggar keep busy raising their 2 young kids, Grace and Charlie. They share rare updates here and there and are sometimes pictured on their family members' social media pages. But Abbie decided to hop online to take Counting On fans on a walk down memory lane, dropping a few pictures fans hadn't seen before. She documented her hair journey in 3 parts via her Instagram stories. In the first snap, Abbie was a young girl and had straight hair. Then in the second photo, she had super tight curls as a result of going through puberty. Finally, she shared a recent selfie where her curls have started to loosen up. She said that this is what her hair looks like after having babies. It turns out that Abbie had a good reason to post these never-before-seen photos of herself. She actually wanted to talk about her curly hair journey and asked fans for product recommendations. She said that she's used the same products for years, but she might want to try something different to fully embrace her curls. Over the years, she's gotten many compliments from fans who adore her curly hair. With 600,000 Instagram followers, John David Duggar's wife received many suggestions from fans. She likely received many compliments on her recent gorgeous selfie too. It's unclear if this marks Abbie's official return to social media or if she will continue to lay low. But fans were likely happy to see her resurface and go on a walk down memory lane with her. So, what do you think of these rare photos of Abbie Duggar's hair journey? Do you hope to see more never-before-seen pictures of her in the future? Sound off in the comments section below, and come back to TV Shows Ace for more news about John David Duggar's family, always on top of the latest Hollywood celebrity gossip and drama. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos and updates.